are not going to regret it, Krista. I'm so much more fun ever since I met Paxton. You're going to love it.
Just stop.
The reason that we're calling you hot a lot, Ryan, is because one of our listeners, Lisa, told us that you were.
No, she said you were beautiful. I mean, if we were going to say, if we're going to be specific, she said you were a beautiful man.
Can you confirm?
I can just say I appreciate the compliment.
Okay, there we go.
Humble.
That's what beautiful people say.
Yeah, it is.
Didn't phase it.
No, he's like, oh, God,
You
here
see
we
that-
go.
You hear that laugh, too,
Yeah.
right?
It's like, yeah, I am.
So, obviously, you remember Lisa from Mexico, right? She was a model, and you guys stayed in the same hotel?
It sounds like you guys went on a lot of adventures together.
Mm-hmm.
And afterwards, you're not responding to any of her texts or her phone calls. And she's wondering why.
I honestly don't know how much I could tell you guys, to be honest with you.
I mean, if it has to do with Lisa, she's a pretty open book, and she listens to our show all the time. I mean, she knows that when you participate in a second date, there could be information that is shared that maybe isn't the most flattering.
Did she tell you what she did?
Yeah.
And yeah, she told us who she did.
Yeah. Who? Are you talking about the photographer hookup?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, but you guys weren't, and you weren't dating. Like, we can understand both sides. You can see her side too. She's in Cabo.
I understand what you're saying, but it was a very intense moment, and it was we were falling for each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
can see why it hurts, man.
it felt like you guys had a relationship, even though you had just met.
Correct.
Like when you have that
Okay.
connection, you're
Yeah.
right. It's almost like you've known her forever. When people say that all the time.
So you're saying that you feel betrayed by her, you don't trust her?
Yeah, I'm in a very pivotal point in my life right now, and I can't have somebody that's not 100% with me on my side. I might be rash, but I need to have the right kind of people around me.
I support that, bro. That's a mature thing to say, actually.
Is that an invitation? Because I'm so down, bro. I'm on your side wherever you want to go. You want to go to Cabo, Tokyo, wherever.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
So, Ryan, you just can't look past the whole she slept with her photographer thing. There's no way for you to work past that?
That is a piece to the puzzle, yes.
Is there more to the puzzle?
In vague terms, I can tell you that I recently sold my company. I'm involved in tech, and I was paid very handsomely to hand over the rights to my company. And
Congrats.
it felt like I was pulling on the universal cord, and I was supposed to be there at that moment and at that time. And when we met each other, that's what I was feeling. And then when she told me she slept with a photographer that she had known, I need to be guarded with myself, and especially with the kind of money that we're talking about. I don't want to be around people that I can't trust.
Dude, he's got at least $1,000.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Handsome and rich.
I feel like a lot of people hook up with whoever, though, until you say not to. I mean, is that just me?
Yeah, but when you're rich, like what he's saying is he's got to protect everything around him. He has to trust everyone by him.
I know.
because
I
they
could
can take advantage.
honestly, I could argue both sides. I could argue why you should be together and why you shouldn't be together.
I think you're good doing your own thing, bro. I like your decision.
This is not very helpful.
Are
That's the point of our call.
Are you saying that there is no chance that you could ever change your mind, even if she was to tell you directly that she's 100% in with you?
Yeah, it's one of those things that it's always going to come up in my head. I have to be honest with that. And I'll never fully trust her, and I can't hold her hostage to me not trusting her in a relationship.
Well, maybe this will,
feel you, bro.
Ryan, maybe this will make you trust her more, because I need to tell you she's been secretly listening on the other line, and she wants to talk to you.
No, that doesn't help.
It doesn't? Lisa, come on.
Hi, Ryan. I've been thinking about you a lot, and I felt really bad about what I did to you. But that was just a mistake, okay? I was just in the heat of the moment. I'm not always like that. I have so much more to me than that. And we had such a good time together. I don't know why you have to throw that all away.
Yeah.
I don't believe it was me that threw it away. I think it was your decision-making, and you knew that at the time. And you decided, hey, I could be happy with somebody and potentially grow a genuine relationship with them, or I could sleep around. You chose to sleep around.
You can't forgive me for one thing. You sound like you've been hurt by someone else before, or you have mommy issues. I don't know.
Mommy issues. It is Ryan, you're putting a lot of pressure on this. It wasn't, I know you guys had this crazy connection, but it wasn't a relationship yet. I mean, how many days did you guys hang out together?
It was 4
Literally
days
just
total.
I mean,
I mean, 4 days,
4 days
spending every hour together, possibly. That's like.
Not every hour. There's the stuff in me.
That's right. There was the 2
Yeah.
hours with the photographer, but I mean that's a lot of time spent building a connection with someone, putting your trust into somebody.
Yeah,
I can
but-
see what he's saying.
But sometimes maybe she's scared. Maybe she's like, whoa, this is so much so fast. And in her mind, maybe it was too much and she just wanted to ruin it. People are scared of that type of intense commitment. And maybe she just needed a minute to breathe before she was ready to move on with you,
Breathe
Ryan.
very, very heavily for a few
I
seconds.
know.
Yeah, Ryan, you should really put yourself in someone else's shoes for once. Everything was moving very fast with you.
Yeah.
So don't expect you're going to get some big commitment from me. Like right now, I want us to take the time to grow with each other, but like, just give me a chance.
What do you say, Ryan?
You're not going to find anybody better.
Well, okay.
That's not a good line.
Let's delete. Just pretend you didn't hear that last line. But Ryan, she's owning up to it. She's trying to be honest with you.
She does need to work on her apologizing. I agree.
Yeah, you're not willing to give her one more shot to prove to you that she's the type of woman that you deserve.
My relationships need to be sound. So that being said, I can't agree to seeing you any further.
Aw.
So
Didn't work out for a beautiful
You
person.
sell a company and you're too good for models.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I guess we're not going to get a second date for you here.
I have a feeling you'll bounce back.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, I hope so. This is so disappointing, but whatever. Like, I'll get better. It's not a big deal.
At Hilarious Jose, I have a blue check mark.
Yeah, and make sure to call your photographer after this. I'm sure he'll know what to say to you to make you feel better.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
That was easy enough.
There it is.
Recently, you met a woman who really liked you, and her name's Krista.
Oh, Krista. Yeah, she was super sweet.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is a positive response, Luke.
I mean, yeah, normally we don't get those types of responses. Maybe 2% of the time they'll say something really happy and uplifting.
Yeah, the rest of it's like people are dry heaving on the other end.
Oh, no.
So we're off to a really good start with this phone call already.
Good.
So
Now-
you liked Krista.
Super sweet girl. Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh. He said super sweet twice.
That's
like
fine.
Yeah, that's okay. So obviously Krista's confused because according to her, she's been trying to reach you after you guys hung out, and you have not been responding.
Yeah, I just think maybe it's not going to work out between us. Like, I don't know. I'm just not sure, so I didn't want to kind of lead her up.
Is that
Why?
because you're in a relationship, Luke?
I'm dating here and there, but nothing really exclusive right now.
Are you one of those people
I
that
don't
just
know.
keep thinking like something better is going to come along? Like,
Brooke, that's just what you
Comedian?
think all the time.
I've never thought of that.
Doesn't wanna
You're not
date
good
long
enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think a lot of people feel that
That's how she
way.
feels about her
Nah,
husband
they
right
just
now.
like to play
No,
the
I love
field.
my husband.
What's going on, Luke?
Well, you've clearly spoken to her. What did she tell you guys?
I mean, she said that she was at the bar on a date with a different guy.
It was like her first date out of a 2-year relationship.
Right. And it didn't go well. And so she went over and ended up sitting down next to you and even told you about the guy and the horrible date that she was just on. And you were very supportive and very nice and had a great conversation.
You were super sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she says that you gave her your number and you guys were talking about hanging out again.
Like it seemed like there was chemistry from her description.
Is that not true?
That's all true, 100%. But here's what happened after she left.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
That guy that she was with, Paxton, came over.
Oh, no.
Came over to you?
He came over to me, started talking to me. And at first he was super confrontational. And
What?
he was just like, what's up with that? Why are you talking to her?
I hate this guy so much.
Yeah.
Was he saying, "What's up, boy? Why are you talking to her, boy?" She said he used boy a lot.
Because I'm her boy.
He does say that a lot.
Okay.
I mean, the guy was literally hitting on another woman during their first date.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a
Super
dud.
cocky.
She had mentioned that, but Paxton also mentioned that Krista was kind of frosty and cold towards him.
What?
Okay, so he's blaming her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
wonder why she was frosty and cold.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but I was able to talk him down, he calmed down. And then the more we talked, it's going to sound strange, but like we actually ended up becoming friends.
Oh,
He's actually kind of cool. He's really supportive.
Oh.
Like he tells me to just go for the things that I want to go for. I don't really have a lot of like cool guy friends like that.
So you and Paxton ended up bonding, and now the two of you are friends.
Yeah, in fact, he's actually texted me a few times to even hang out this week, and I was like, of course, man. Like,
What?
we've been bonding.
Wow.
So wait.
we've been bonding.
So You can't date her because you're dating the douchebag she was on a date with?
Friend dating.
Yeah.
Bros.
Why can't you also go out with her?
Well, so when Krista got in touch with me, she was just ragging on him. And, like,
Well, yeah.
I get that she had a really bad experience with him, but I just thought, like, if I was dating her, she would not be happy that I'm buds with the guy that she had such a bad experience with, you know. And if I had to choose, I'm already friends with him now. We've been talking so much.
You guys know the
Bros
rules.
before hoes.
Yeah, but you're like assuming what she would feel, you know? Like any guy that you date always has at least one or two super
he's
douchey
friends with
friends,
Paxton.
you know?
She's
Like,
right, yeah.
You're right. Let's not assume how she would feel. Let's
Yeah.
just ask Krista directly, because I need to let you know, Luke, she's on the other line listening and she wants to talk to you.
You could have told me that at the beginning.
Oh, sorry. I'm not very good at
you
this.
didn't say anything bad. It's cool.
Krista, you there?
Yeah, I know. I'm here. I'm definitely here.
I didn't know you were on the line. They didn't tell me that. I just hadn't responded because I figured you wouldn't be happy or delighted with, like, you know, me being buds with Paxton now. And that was honestly, like, the main reason I hadn't gotten back to you. I thought you were really pretty. You were super kind.
You can stop talking right now. Like, you're friends with that guy? You became friends with that guy.
Well, he was really nice to me.
He was nice to you. What are you, a puppy dog? Someone is nice to you and you like them automatically? Like, that's not how the world works. That's just not how. Oh, my God.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you, but we just broed out together. I'm supposed to be mean to people who are nice to me?
Krista, I mean, this is what happens in the guy world. Nothing is more powerful than the bro connection. It trumps everything else. And if you have to choose between the bro connection and the girl connection, you're going with the guy.
I have to say, in all honesty, there are guys out there that are the coolest dudes, super nice, bro to bro, but then you hear how they treat girls and you're like, what? You're like, how? You cheat on people?
I mean, but that's
Or
that's the
verbally-
same in the world of women. Like
Sure.
I have girlfriends who are amazing girlfriends, and I'm sure you do too,
Yeah.
Krista,
But they
that are
cheat.
or psycho in a
Yeah.
relationship. You
I
know,
love
like
psycho friends.
I like
See? You know too, Alexis.
Alexis may be the psycho friend I'm talking about.
Right.
That she's great with me, but why does that affect you? Why are you upset about their bromance?
You know what? I probably wouldn't have been. But now that it's his reason for not calling me back or for not texting me, like, it's almost like he's like, oh, I have to choose. And so it wasn't dramatic until he made it dramatic. And now, obviously, it's a thing.
Honestly, like, if you're cool with me being Paxton's friend, I would love to date you. But if you're not, then, you know, I just didn't want to send you the wrong message. And I didn't want to be the bad guy in this. So, like, if you're cool with it, I would love to go out.
Okay, so Luke, you're still interested in dating Krista if she's cool with you and Paxton being bros, being boys.
Yeah.
Boy.
You know, maybe I just think she might have read him wrong that night. Maybe the three of us, if we hung out, it might be kind of fun.
Okay, wait. No. Wait. You want me to hang out with you and that bag?
Oh.
Yeah, this actually could be the perfect opportunity for me right here.
I don't know that was an excited voice. I think you're misinterpreting.
Really? Because
Give it a go.
There was
Give
a
it a go,
lot of
Jeffrey.
energy in it. Luke, I would love to send you, Krista, and Paxton out on a date,
Ooh, all in the same bag.
and we'll pay for it.
I would have
What do you
gone on a date with just you, but why is this guy, what is happening?
What is happening?
Besties.
Paxton's really cool. After a few shots, that guy's even more fun than he was, like, in the beginning.
More fun?
That's a good sign of someone you want to
be
hang out
possible?
with.
Yeah, Krista, you just got to take a few Jaeger bombs, and you're going to love them.
I don't want to go on a throuple date.
Okay, well, I guess we'll have to change all our plans, but maybe there's a way that we can just get you and Luke to go out, just the two of you. Luke, is that okay?
That would be fine with me. I just want to be upfront that, like, Paxton is now a friend. And, you know, if I'm given an ultimatum someday, I'm going to have to go with my friend.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
That's not a red flag, Krista.
we'll get that put down on paper and notarized to make sure that it's legal. But, Krista, what do you say? One more date with just Luke.
I don't even understand this whole thing has been so weird.
Yeah.
But I don't really have anything else going on right now. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, boys! Successful second date.
You are not going to regret it, Krista. I'm so much more fun. Ever since I met Paxton, you're going to love it.
Okay, just stop.
Hi, what's up?
I can't tell if you know the show or not, but we're doing something called a second date.
I have heard of this.
Okay, so you know that the way it works is if you go out with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to that person to try and figure out the reason why.
So someone I went out with called you.
Yeah, a guy emailed us about you named Curtis.
Okay.
Okay, that's still positive. You met Curtis at the barbecue?
Yes, I did. I feel bad. I saw he texted me. I'm a flight attendant, so I'm like always traveling for work. So I didn't really mean to like not respond to him.
Oh my God, that's what I told him, that was a possibility. And he thought for sure you were standing him up. He said, go city.
Oh, no. I was like out of town. I just kind of missed it. I meant to respond, but no, I really wasn't like intentionally ghosting him or anything.
So you're going to call him back?
Yeah, I mean, he was like a really nice dude. I would definitely hang out with him again.
So no issues with him, like no like asparagus issues or anything weird?
Oh, he made a joke about asparagus, which I mean I've not heard before, but it's very educational. So I don't know.
Educational. That's good.
Okay, so it's all good.
Yeah, no, he was really fun actually.
Wow. Okay, this is a lot easier than we thought.
I mean, when I told him it may be something just totally normal, I was lying to him when I said that in the beginning. I was just,
Brooke is shocked. Right
yeah, I am.
I
I'm
know.
like, cool.
Because this never happens.
What do we do? Do we just hang
Well,
up?
I guess this is going to happen earlier than it should, but Ashley, we forgot to tell you that Curtis has been on the phone listening this entire time. He wants to talk to you.
What's up?
Curtis?
Yes. No, I'm thrilled. This is amazing.
Hi.
This is fantastic. What's going on?
This
Ashley?
is cute. Look at this.
What's up, man? Hi. I can't believe you called the radio, but you know.
Yeah, well, I was a little bit concerned, and I mean, look, full disclosure, like guys like me don't end up with girls like you, so I just
You're sweet.
All right.
Yeah, I'm beyond super stoked, and I mean,
Well, Curtis, but hold on. Well, you're going to talk yourself out of a date here. Let me just ask her before it gets out of hand. Ashley,
sure.
would you be willing to go on a second date with Curtis? We'll pay for it.
Yes, I would be willing to do
Oh
that.
my God,
What
this is
is
the
going
cutest.
on?
Amazing.
So fair.
Well, congratulations, Curtis.
Thank you.
You got the easiest second date update we've ever done.
That's
Dude, and she said
amazing.
such nice things about you, Curtis.
I know.
Whew. Yeah. Wow.
I can't believe you were so nervous about this.
I mean, I was nervous. I guess now I guess I could say, like, because this is going to happen. I mean, I've been in love with her for, like, 2 years, basically.
What?
And
Hold on.
Wait, you said you had never met her before.
I haven't met you.
Well,
Different
like,
person?
like the people you might know option on Facebook, that algorithm or whatever, because obviously we have so many mutual friends, your profile came up, and I don't know, I've just been kind of looking at your profile and looking at your pictures and greets, and, you had actually, liked KFC and stuff like that, and so I kind of commented on that at the at the
Wait, you made
barbecue.
that comment because I'm on my Facebook that I like KFC. That's why you said that?
Well, hold on.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that weird. I mean, ultimately, everything else
Curtis,
is organic.
You didn't tell us that you had known her before this. You said you
didn't
just
know
met her.
He knew her Facebook profile.
I knew her
Yeah, I
Facebook
did not
profile.
know him until we met at our friend's party. Curtis, I don't know that I would have told me this if I were you.
Yeah, dude. I feel kind of awkward.
I mean, the thing is, Curtis, what's weird about it is that, why wouldn't you just DM her on Facebook 2 years ago and say, hey, what's up? We have mutual friends. Yeah. The whole 2 years of looking at her page is kind of creepy, man.
Because it's just a lot different to just DM somebody, especially a chump like me. She'd probably look at my Facebook profile and be like, who in the hell is this loser?
Oh, buddy.
Did you know that she was going to be at that party that your friends were throwing?
I mean, yeah, I figured as much. I mean, I also did check with one of our friends just to be sure, but...
No, but that's fine. I mean, it's kind of like a setup, right? If your friend was in on it, it's almost like a setup.
Ashley, how are you feeling hearing all this?
I feel a little weird about it. I wish, full disclosure, you would have just kind of told me that up front, because now it feels like you were hiding it or trying to be someone based on my Facebook profile. And I just, I like you. I wouldn't have thought you were a chump or something. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel a little weird.
I honestly, Ashley, I don't think that it's that big of a deal. Honestly, I think that social media is a weird thing these days, and people don't know how to navigate it all the time. And he obviously thinks that you're way out of his league.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have mutual friends. Like, there's people that can vouch for him that he's not some
Yeah.
stranger that is just stalking you.
That's really fair. You're right. Yeah.
When you're friends with people for years online, I know kids and I'm like, oh, they've grown up so much. I've never even met these people. I sound creepy.
You're following children
I'm
online?
following parents and they post pics of their kids. Next thing you know, they're 4.
See,
I
Ashley?
remember when they were in
That's
diapers.
a lot stranger
I
than
never
what
met the
Curtis
kids,
is
but
doing.
I see what he's talking about. You know someone, but you don't know
Okay,
them.
everyone's a creep, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed your profile. I really admired you. I didn't, from there, it's like you get to a certain point. I don't know. It's just,
No, I understand, and I appreciate you telling me now on the radio.
Yeah, and I promise there's nothing else that I'm hiding that I would drag you onto a radio show for that I haven't told you or anything like that. So
Okay.
Radio thing.
Yeah.
But when you say that, it makes it sound like there is something you're hiding, Curtis.
I promise you, there's nothing.
Okay. Well,
Do we re-ask?
yeah, now I'm like,
I feel like
I need to re-ask the question
Yeah.
again because we have new information than
Yeah.
what we had the first
Just
time.
re-ask.
It's over.
Ashley
That's
seems
it.
cool, man.
Yeah,
Re-ask.
I just want to avoid any liabilities on our end.
Yeah.
So, Ashley, would you like to go out on another date with Curtis? We'll pay for it. Just pretend I didn't ask you the first time.
Yeah, only for one day.
Yeah, yes, I will. Yeah.
Didn't sound
Okay.
too enthusiastic.
Hey, but it was still a yes. Take it as a win. That's a W, Curtis.
All right. Well,
Yeah, oh no, trust me. I'm yes, amazing. Thank you.
well, wow, this is amazing. This is the first time we've ever had 2 yeses by the same person on a second date.
Good point.
Dude, it's like 3 dates now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of breaking the mold here. I'm somewhat of a pioneer.
All right, let's celebrate. Get out the asparagus. Come on.
Hey, everybody! Asparagus and oysters.
And just to be clear, the date you guys are paying for is not a KFC, right?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
All right, it's been almost a year since we've had them on.
Oh my gosh, that's a long time.
Yup, and now they are back once again. Ashley and Curtis are with us today to give us an update on their relationship. How's it going, you guys?
Hi, guys. It's
Hey,
good.
what's going on? Doing well.
Have you guys been able to manage your fame since being on our show?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I can't
paparazzi everywhere.
Yeah.
So, aside from all the fame that you guys are experiencing, how's the relationship going? Are you guys still together?
Are you married?
Well, we are together. We've been dating since we were on.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I didn't expect that.
That's like a long-term relationship.
That's a lot of KFC dinners that you guys are eating.
Yeah, only KFC the whole time. That's the only place we go.
Oh, jeez. So what does that mean? Are you living together? Or are you where are you at?
So we've just been dating. We actually just got back from a 2-week-long road trip together. And during the trip, we stopped at my family's house. So he met my parents for the first time.
That's a big deal.
How did that go?
Curtis, do you like her more or less after that experience?
Don't answer that, bro.
I mean, it was a really fun time. Our parents are super nice, awesome.
Nice.
There was some pressure to put a ring on it.
What?
Really?
They were mostly joking. Like, they're kind of old-fashioned. They've seen me get hurt sometimes. They're not super serious about that, I don't think.
But it also means they see you're happy, which is a
Yeah.
good thing. Parents know.
Okay. Is that something that you're open to, Curtis?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see us going down the aisle right now, but it's a long way off.
It's heading that way.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, I think we need a little more time, I would say.
Sure. Yeah. No need
Yeah.
to rush it, right?
Forever is a long time, trust me.
Sure.
I mean, for me, I was thinking more along the lines of like 3 or 4 years or so, and like right around that time. I think we can-
Okay, I have not heard that number, but
That's a little
3 or 4 years until you get engaged? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, wait, you don't agree with that, Ashley? You just said you want to take it slow.
well, I haven't heard 3 or 4 years. Like, is that really how long you want to wait for that?
Babe, like, it took me 2 years to even muster up the courage to even ask you out in the first place.
We'll talk about it. Like a happy medium, like a year and a half, 2 year vibe, I think sounds good.
Curtis,
to me.
I think you're just going to end up doing whatever Ashley says. So
Could be very
I think it's
possible.
cute that you have a decision in all of this. Yeah, that
Yeah.
you think that. Yeah.
All right. We don't have to decide on a specific date when you're going to get engaged
Yeah.
right now.
All that matters is we're going to go and we're invited.
Yes,
right?
and it's catered by KFC.
Yeah!
Of course.
All right. Well, congratulations. It's good to hear from you two again.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much, by the way.
Guys.
Oh, yeah. All love, guys.
All
Thanks
right.
for calling.
Keep us updated.